Hi, it's Lee. Let's talk about another wealth secret. That secret is you got to use all your money all the time at the best interest rates. You work hard for your money. Make sure it works hard for you. If your money sits idle, not earning best interest rates, you are the loser. Not only right now, but for many years to come. Even small returns are better than none because it offsets your losses. You lose two things: the lost earnings right now and the lost purchasing power in the future due to inflation. Make sure that all your money works for you at all the time, no matter how small the amount. Don't let funds accumulate in non-interest-bearing savings accounts. The banks usually have several types of savings accounts. Find out the best interest rates and other conditions about each one of them, and pick the one that pays the highest interest rates for the flexibility that you want. There's another option you might consider. If your money is not needed for a year or two, you might look at buying gold or silver coins. In times of high inflation and economic uncertainty, gold and silver coin prices should rise substantially, whereas interest-bearing savings accounts will earn you next to nothing, probably less than inflation. Make regular deposits to your savings account. If you use a current account or checking account, set up a regular transfer to your savings. If by good fortune you have money left over at the end of the month, transfer that to your savings as well. Bank interest is commonly calculated on the minimum monthly balance. Therefore, it is wise to transfer any funds before the end of the month and not at the first of the month. This will increase your yield. If you miss $100 a year in interest income at 9%, in 25 years that would have been $8,470, an amount that you would not likely want to lose. Even the best savings account, while they offer low risk due to the government deposit insurance, also provide you with very low savings interest rates. You should be looking for investments that pay the highest interest rates available, and also highly liquid. That is, it can be ready sold or cashed in if the need arises. On an average account balance of $1,000 at 3%, you would make $30 a year. That extra $30 a year, invested at 9% for 25 years, would be $2,500. Is this amount worthwhile? Only you can judge. If you are not certain what to do with your cash, you may want to consider 90-day or 1-year certificates. For the longer term, there are bonds. But there is another alternative, which has been out of fashion for quite a long time, which I think may be wise to consider at this time of global financial crisis. You may want to consider buying silver bars or coins, or you could buy gold bullion coins. In the past few years, gold and silver prices have been outperforming other safe investments, and will likely do so for a couple of years more. It is also a great hedge against inflation, which appears to be raising its ugly head. When you need money, you have a choice of cashing in the investment or keep it and borrowing against it. Do a simple calculation and see which method will get you the most for your money, and make an informed decision. You now have your money working for you. Now you can afford to take the time and look around and see other ways in which you can get even higher in return on your investment. It's time to get a financial education. Learn about real estate, holding second mortgages in your retirement plan, stocks and bonds, or small business opportunities. The more you learn, the more options you have, and the more comfortable you will be with investing. Okay, I've got a question for you. Are you going to retire rich? I've got something very special for you. I've got a 45-minute presentation by David Bach, where he talks about his book, The Automatic Millionaire. In this presentation, he will ask you 6 questions, and I don't care how old you are right now, but the answer to those 6 questions are all you need to know to determine right now whether or not you will be in the 20% who can afford to retire at the age of 65 or sooner, or whether you're in the 80% who end up working all their lives till they're incapable of working anymore. This is my gift to you. There is no question in my mind that you could be the next automatic millionaire. Go check it out at www.getinthewealthgame.com. I look forward to reading your comments after you've watched the video.